After a tough loss yesterday to the hometown team here in Dallas, the LA Valiant were hoping to bounce back when they faced off against the Seoul Dynasty.
This was an interesting game, honestly, because Valiant played incredibly well against Seoul. I felt like they had played, I mean, I would go as far to say as best as they have done in quite some time, honestly, because there were fundamental mistakes, I won't lie to you. I think Izayaki is probably going to be reviewing a couple of these VODs and thinking, yeah, probably shouldn't have used the nano boost there, or yeah, probably shouldn't have used the transcendence here. But across the board, I think Space had a phenomenal game, in particular on Namura. Here, he absolutely clutched numerous moments. You see he eats the ground and just clutches this all the way and gives him momentum to push him to be here. But, I mean, it must be just so frustrating being a Valiant fan, because how many map 5s now have you lost?
Yeah, and this has been my theory about Valiant. This is why I've been kind of higher on them than most people, is that the average play and the individual play of this team actually seems pretty decent, but then they make huge mistakes that end up with losing the maps. And so it seems like if they can fix the key massive problems that they have, a lot of which revolve around support ult usage and how they bait Fate, either going too aggressive with him and then trying to peel for him or not peeling for him enough, then they seem like they could be a competent team. Like you said, they've taken everybody to map 5, took NYXL to map 5, now they're taking Seoul to map 5.
What do you think would be more helpful to the Valiant, a macro coach or a micro coach right now for this team?
I think it's a macro coach. It's a coach thinking about the team's style. It's either that Fate wants to play everything around him, and that's why Izayaki's investing these transcendences to save him, the nanos to save him, and they're trying to like keep Fate alive at all costs, or the team has two different styles with how they want to play, and it's Fate getting caught out. It's difficult to tell when you're not inside the comms, but there's something going wrong here with the Valiant in terms of how they understand the game, I think.
I do think it's kind of coming down to communication, because a lot of the time, as you said, it is Izayaki trying to keep Fate alive, and he is then overstepping his boundary or using his ult a little bit untimely, which then in the end really does cost him. And that is something we haven't seen from Izayaki early on. When he started playing in the league, we did hype him up because his ultimates and his individual performance was really on point. So this is something which recently changed. So it might be that maybe they changed up the way they call in the game.
He had a pretty clean game 4, but when we went to game 5, honestly, this was another nail-biter, guys. We went all the way to around 3, Bren.
Yeah, we absolutely did, and I think this is a testament again. I've said it before in the halftime as we were going into this game, but I think this really proves how much the home crowd can affect a team